Hi, I'm Luann Linker of Wild Birds Unlimited in Royal Oak. Wild Birds Unlimited specializes in bringing people and nature together in their own backyard. Today we're going to talk about being a responsible wildlife steward. So let's talk first about backyard bird feeding. Backyard bird feeding is the second most popular hobby in the United States, and it brings hours of entertainment. Backyard bird feeding attracts insect-eating species, which helps reduce the need for pesticides. So we want to support your birds, and we also want to support our community by feeding in a clean and responsible manner. The second rule of bird feeding is to keep rodents off feeders, and there's several ways to do that. What we have here is a pole system setup that allows you to hang feeders without a tree. You'll notice it's at about a height of about 7.5 feet. On it is installed what's called a baffle. The baffle essentially prevents rodents from climbing up the pole to reach the feeders, and also from jumping over to reach the feeders. The top of a baffle, in order to be effective, should be approximately at 5 feet height. Your feeders should generally be located above it. You'll see here that we have a feeder protected with a baffle and weather guard on top, as well as a tray to keep our seed off of the ground. The feeder is above the baffle so that the rodent can't climb up and jump over. This is a suet feeder. Again, the suet feeder is installed above the top of the baffle to prevent the rodent from jumping onto the feeder. This particular feeder is called a Squirrel Buster Plus, and it's a squirrel-proof feeder that works based on weight. When the weight is adjustable, and basically, as it's set right now, when anything over 4 ounces lands on the feeder, it closes off access to the seed. Most birds weigh in grams, but rodents, for example the Norway rat, weigh between 9 and 12 ounces. So 4-ounce setting is sufficient to deny access to any type of smaller rodent. Another alternative for rodent-proof feeding is to use a window-mounted bird feeder. The advantage to the window-mounted bird feeder is that it brings the birds in close where you can see them, and it's very difficult for rodents to access them unless there is an adjacent shrub or bush. Remember, as you're storing your birdseed, to keep it tightly sealed in a galvanized garbage can with a locking lid.